in that folder.
Never heard of them. Next.
All right, everybody. And they're all in one big folder, honey. And we're live. What's this one?
You think I've got any idea what box you're talking about?
Oh.
Because 10 years ago, you were part of the team that examined it.
Oh, Indiana Jones for you. Hey, everybody. Today is Monday. Still got the work clothes on. Monday, November 17th. We're just a week and 2 days away from Thanksgiving, everybody. What do you got to be thankful for, K-Pro?
You, honey, and the sound clips that I've been listening to, and I'm ready to
shut up.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm thankful for you too, honey.
Wow,
okay.
that was awesome.
Remember this one, everybody? You guys know, but Steven Spielberg's working on a new UFO movie. It's supposed to be out next year.
I'm
very
really
hush.
excited.
We don't know what it's about. But okay, so there is a PowerPoint tonight. Go ahead.
Do you know how many days it is till the con?
Yeah, let's look it up.
74. I already did.
74 days of the conference? Wow.
Yeah.
Talk, everybody. 74 days. So if you haven't bought your ticket, what are you waiting for? So, yeah, today's updates. K-Pro's got a lot of updates on a lot of different things, but the PowerPoint won't be nearly as long as the other day. So that's
I'm going to tell you, here's what I'm doing. We're going to kind of update all the different things going on, but I just listened to the part of TTI, which I never can get through the whole thing, the unofficial podcast, but I went to the past and future. I have something planned for whenever. I know we have a whole bunch of shows and people already booked and all that. And I want to thank Jazz and the management. I'm terrible at trivia, and you're going to see how terrible I am, but sometimes you make lemonade out of lemons. And I was asked to go on TTI trivia, and I sucked, but I'm not going to give away what happened and who was fantastic. But
they didn't show it yet?
No, because she's clipping it and all of that.
Oh, so I didn't know that part. You guys are lucky I wasn't there. I would have taken over, but that's okay.
Yeah, you were doing like a.
I was not feeling well, and the Lions were losing. I wasn't in a good mood. Man, did the Lions suck in that game. All right.
All right, then. Keep your secrets.
Okay. The soundboard, as long as you keep the good. If you put them all back together, a couple of those I heard before. No. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We have
another PowerPoint.
There you go.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Go ahead.
I'm just going to make you read them all if I keep getting interrupted, mister.
Go ahead.
So we're going to go over the 3 big hunts. We're going to go over con. The Poker Stars guys contacted me, and they're gonna rev up the game like back. You guys, you OGs, remember when we used to play like 2 games every night? It was crazy. They just started and scheduled their first tournament. They've asked me to tell you guys how to get in. I have a little bit on that, and then we have some con updates. There he is, Nemo. I was just talking about you, mister. So it made the PowerPoint. It made the PowerPoint.
Okay. First thing, if you guys are in Cowlazars Grand Adventure on Facebook, well, then you know about the picture that I just uploaded to the group. Check it out.
One clue short of a treasure is way smarter than me. I'm just going to say that right now.
Look at that, everybody. I think K-Pro, we're the first one to own the replica JCB box. The replica JCB box, which is the Forrest Fenn box. Check that out, everybody. Pretty nice. I mean, it looks like an exact replica. So we're going to get all 5 once he releases the other ones. And you can get your box at 3dbronze.com. Right here's the link. So he's selling them on his website. He really does a good job. So there you go. So right now there are two left in stock, and then the rest can be back ordered because he has to 3D print these and then paint them and then do the whole thing. So 3dbronze.com. Okay. What else, K-Pro? What else going on?
Nothing. Let's jump in.
Right
How
into
many
the
steps to open it. I love that, Justin. That's funny.
Do what? Oh yeah, how many steps? Yeah, it was a real puzzle.
There was, and then there's a surprise inside.
All right, one clue short of a treasure is going live at 7 p.m. in an hour. So check it out. It's their first time going live, and Treasure Hunt with us is going to be on their show. So make sure you check it out. If somebody has the link, does he have a link up to the actual live show? Somebody post it. One of the mods could post it if he has it up. There he is. Hey, what's going on? So yeah, everybody check that out.
He is smart, Mike. He is smart. I am not.
The trivia? Oh, really? Did he win? Oh, you can't say.
I
Huh?
can't say. I could just say I don't think it's spoiling anything. Well, I won't spoil it.
Yeah, don't say because they're
I
gonna
won't.
show it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the power.
That box looks smaller than the one I found. That's funny.
Ah.
I'm not. So I was very clear when I was asked to be on this panel of smarty pantses that want to do trivia. I was very clear with the management. I'm horrible at like bar trivia, any trivia. And I had my book ready because it was TTI trivia. And then she said, "You're not allowed to cheat." And I'm like,
Oh,
"You ain't cheating, you ain't trying." And oh my gosh, I was not good at it, but I decided to go a different route. I actually busted out the Bud Light in the middle because I have not laughed that hard in so long. So thank you guys for inviting me and making me a part. It was terrible.
It's not like those open book tests you took to be a professor, K-Pro. These are actually real tests. All right. Yeah, Jingle Bell Rock started today. Did you know that, Chris?
I did.
Jingle Bell Rock. If you're in Las Vegas, $10,000 is out there waiting to be found.
And guys, if you want to help me, I will go boots on the ground for you if it's a spot I already don't know. I've walked by it 2 different years, so I will get better boots on the ground. But you guys have helped me in previous years, so yeah.
All right. So before we get to the PowerPoint, real quick, there is a channel now on our Discord, Jingle Bell Rock 2025, which is the one that started today. I put the rules there. So the deal is this year, they're not going to tell us when they hide it until they hide it. Last time they'd let about 2 weeks go by, 2 weeks worth of clues, and they would hide it. This year, it sounds like they're not going to tell us when they're going to do that. But anyway, the radio station is absolutely free. You go to Meineke to get clues. You go to some jewelry store once a week to get picture clues. And
the problem is,
out there looking for it.
3 years ago, they said what night they were going to put it out, and people were already there when they put it out. And then they tried to get it from the guy, and then he took a gun out, and it turned into a thing, and everything worked out at the end. But anytime there's a gun, we don't want that happening. Okay, let's go with the PowerPoint, though. And D-Call was there, the nicest family man in the world. He was with the other guy, and he's like, when the gun came out, it was, yeah. So they worked it out, though. So yeah, they're not
for all these other treasure hunts. Okay, another day, everybody.
Yes, another day. Oh, and TTI Unofficial Podcast. You guys said I can't really understand an over and under and in between and how it would look if with this new information. I'm making you a PowerPoint, and I'm going to share it with everyone. But I am going to make a PowerPoint.
All right. Should we go to the PowerPoint now, K-Pro?
Yes, please. Not tonight. I am going to show you a diagram of exactly the overlook under the gondola, in between the rock, the thing, okay.
Those colors are a hint, aren't they, to something? Looks like a clue to me.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what we're going to go over, guys. TTI interviews, more interviews in a secret drop, BTME updates, Treasure Quest, huge updates, con updates, and Searcher Online Poker is back, baby. Only if you want to play. So we're all going to play. All right. We'll have the details here.
So our last show for TTI, we hadn't seen a couple of the interviews. So I'm going to hit just the highlights because I want you guys to go back and actually watch them all the way through. I think people are doing an awesome job in getting them up there. We re-uploaded ours so you don't have to listen to our garbly-gook. We have the show that we did, but then we also have the standalone information of just the interview because you have to replay it 100 times. Okay.
100 times. All right. TTI, more interviews, treasure hunt with us, the Pokemon picture. So this is what John said on the treasure hunt with us interview. The Pokemon picture is the actual picture he took when he was boots on the ground. Now, obviously it's been altered. He's added Pokemon, changed the colors, and he overexposed it, but that's an actual picture of the location is the way I took it.
Exactly. That was, for those working on it, I think a lot of them already thought that, but once the person confirms it, the person that hid the box, it takes it to a whole different ballgame.
Right. So that's good. Now we know. I mean, a lot of people thought that, but it's nice to hear it. American Treasure Podcast, Mr. Dave Colonna. So he put up a new podcast with Mr. JCB, and this one, I guess, was recorded September 16th, and he put it about 2 months later. He released it after the interviews that JCB did. The app box was focused. All you need is the map. JCB said all you need is the map, really not the rest of the chapter.
Yeah, and he said the same thing. Well, yeah, yes. I don't want to get too much off track.
Right.
Like he even asked, well, what about this poem at the beginning? And it's so and who do you attribute to? And he's like, the map. Focus on the map. Like he was basically like, that doesn't matter to the solve.
It's probably just like duh to him, but we don't know. We don't know.
Right.
You can go off trail. That's okay. Is that what that means?
Yeah, he talked not only about the being off trail to the app trail. He's like, there's some intersections and there's some really popular places and they might be good. I think he's basically confirmed. I think it's AT that was the one that he talked about last year. I've always been thinking it was past and future, but not after these interviews. What do you guys think? When he said there's one box really close and I think it's going to be found soon, after these interviews, which box do you think it is? I have been converted based on data and I'm not using confirmation bias. I think it's App Trail and possibly Pokemon, but App Trail is my front runner.
The only thing is the App Trail is so long. How many states does it go through? So that's unless people narrowed it down, but yeah. So I remember Simon Says I had that game with the colors. Beep bop boop boop. I was a wizard at that game. Okay. That and the Coleco football. Remember little white one? Sold it on eBay. Sold all my stuff on eBay. I even had Merlin, the red one. You guys remember Merlin? Anyway.
Okay. So he also said it's not a fake stump or not a fake boulder. It's like out in the open. Now, someone on our Discord said, but he didn't say it's not a fake rock. So it could be a fake rock. In my opinion, we're mincing words here. It's not in a fake something. It's out in the open. He said that. Right?
Okay. He said it.
Right.
Not a fake stump or fake boulder. You said that. All right. Okay. Yeah. Some of map, not AI, not drawn by JCB.
Now, what the heck does that mean? So he said the AI has, or the map has layers. He said some of it AI made, some of it I included, and some of it not made by either.
Breaking news, Hooli says a new Forrest Fenn podcast, Cautionary Tales, The Treasure Hunt That Broke America, Part 1. Are you familiar with this, Gabriel?
Yeah, I think Part 2 is out too. It really focuses on searcher deaths. It's very realistic, but there's very much a focus on.
Way to bring down the room, Hooli.
Don't say that.
I didn't know about it. I had no idea.
And it's true. So Eric Ashby and Randy Ballou, and I mean it's very, but it definitely has a theme.
We know. All right. Let's hope that doesn't happen with any of the current hunts next year.
Okay, let's focus on my question, Mike. When he says the map has, some of it's an actual map, but some of it is AI, some of it is from John, but some of it is not either.
Well, to me, it means he had somebody else help him. He had somebody else create it. That's all. That's all it means. Come on. That's all it means. I mean, I guess that's one option.
There's something here. We got to analyze this.
Not today. All right. TTI, 3 huge drops. And what is it? 3. That's a magic number. All right. 4220 on the this is the TTI podcast, right? TTI.
Yeah, this is Dave's. Yeah, American.
Oh, the Kelowna, the Dave Kelowna. Got it. The unofficial the American podcast. Got it. Blue Ridge Mountains in Asheville. That's the thing that inspired the chapter. So you think it means it's there, don't you, K-Pro?
Well, so it's a little muffled. So I want you guys to go back on your spare time. But they were talking about this box. And he's like, you talk about the Blue Ridge Mountains and Asheville and how you've been there. And then he talks a little bit more. Like, I couldn't tell exactly if this is confirmation bias. He said, well, that's the thing that inspired this chapter. Does he mean just App Trail in general or specifically Asheville and Blue Ridge Mountains? Go back. I've given you the minute mark. I would love you guys to go back and actually analyze it.
4220, everybody. The 43-minute mark question. Then it was clipped in the answer. So K-Pro, being K-Pro, directly reached out to Dave Kelowna. And he said it was a glitch. He corrected it on Instagram. It's not on the main interview.
Yeah, so the whole interview is not on Spotify or whatever. So here's what he was at. What Dave asked John was, "Are you searching for any of the treasures out right now?" And then he said he laughed. He says, "Well, I will say this," and then it goes to the next question. So I DM'd Dave and said, "Hey, did it clip?" And he's like, "Yeah, good." Yeah. He said, I took the answer and put it up on Instagram. And I'm like, not that it's huge breaking news, but it's nice to have all of it there. So
you know what it was, or do I need to look it up right now? Do they answer?
Oh yeah, no, I have the answer. So he was asked, "Are you searching for any other hunts?" And he laughed. He said, "I will say this: I am." And Jay said, "Ooh, if it's on the East Coast, I can help you." And he said, "No, it's not on the East Coast."
So does that mean Justin's treasures?
Yes!
JCB want to be the one to find Justin's treasures?
Yes.
That'd be pretty funny, actually. And then JCB will rehide it and say, "Suck it." So, yeah. All right. Yeah, that's interesting if he is looking for it.
So if you are on Insta, I was not. I had to have my daughter clip it and send it to me. But if you are on Insta, you can go up and see the entire interview. You heard it here. Secret drop found around the world. Okay.
So I don't know if you know this or not, K-Pro, but Instagram is free. You could just sign up with K-Pro 3.
You know what's remarkable to me?
Uh-huh.
All of these treasure hunt creators, and if you're one of them, cover your ears because this might not sound as positive. They tell me to get off of these things and go out in nature. And then I need to find TikTok and X and Insta and Threads and blah, blah, blah. No, I got on Facebook due to Forrest Fenn Hunt. Now I'm on X to follow some of Justin's stuff.
That's today's technology.
No, I refuse.
Next, you'll be making TikTok videos yourself, K-Pro.
I guarantee that will never happen.
All right. TTI, the year in recap, the TTI unofficial podcast, State of the Hunt in 2025, 2+ hour video. Look out.
Yeah, and they really do beginning to and womb to tomb, not into every detail, but really kind of an overarching year in review. This was not tonight's video. They did a interview recap, but from a week ago. I really recommend it. Just if you are people are still coming in brand new. It's a really good resource of you can get the entire year done in 2 hours.
Content-based, no pomp and circumstance. I saw that movie. Though they have a soundboard, well, where they get that idea from. They will be speaking at the con. That's right. All 3 of the TTI unofficial podcast will be at the conference and speaking. Okay. Treasure pack. Hey, everybody. We got to show the treasure pack, don't we? Thanks for reminding me, treasure pack. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're just so ADHD tonight.
All right, hang on. So the treasure pack is sent. The treasurepack.com. That's what it is. The treasure pack is giving away a copy of their books at the con, but you can't have them for Christmas. You got to have them for Christmas. So everybody go to the treasurepack.com and check out which book you want to order. And boom, you can get the ebook. You can get the paperback off of Amazon.
You can't see any of that if something's
There it is. I know. I'm looking it up. Treasurepack.com.
Okay.
Since you told me to share it, now I'm going to share it. Boom, boom, boom. Right here, the Treasure Pack Publishing is thrilled to announce the launch of our brand new children's book series. So there's 9 books. You don't have to order all 9. Just order 1 to start, unless you have a lot of kids or grandkids, then order all of them. And there you go. So the Mirror Cipher Adventure. Look at that. Look at all these books.
This is a cool way to get kids. You know how long it took?
Awesome way to get
Now kids. I've taken David and Sam each boots on the ground kind of intensively. I think the younger kids, it's a little harder to get really going. This is going to be a pipeline to get kids excited.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm surprised we didn't think of it, K-Pro. Good idea, Jim and Suzanne. Good idea.
Because we said they're the
Tommy Trojan says I have all 9, and they are awesome. All right. Okay. All right. K-Pro would be on my top 8 just to make Mike jelly. All right, Medina. Easy.
Is that on like Insta? Do you have like top whatever?
I don't know. All right. They will be speaking at the con. Okay.
Okay. So TTI at the con. Yes, it was asked. I've gotten tons of emails. It was asked on Treasure Hunt with Us if JCB is he coming to the con. He's thinking about it, guys. So he does want to do like a standalone. I shouldn't say standalone because we will give him part of the ballroom if he wants to do this. He wants to do a book signing at the same time if he comes to the con. There's communications happening. As soon as we know and confirmed, you will know.
That's right.
We will be as flexible as possible. We do that with everyone. If Justin came and needed some particular, just like we're working with Chad right now, just like last year we worked with Treasure Games. We do, even though it's kind of all about searchers, we also, of course, we would be excited on any small and large originators. We try to be as flexible as we can.
Art K, I'm looking at you. Don't have a confirmation yet for Mr. K, but we're hoping he comes. Okay, TTI at the con. That's what you just said. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You just went through all of it. All right. Okay, BTME. That's beyond little t, the map's edge.
Yeah, so there's been tons of questions that's happening. Yes, Justin is off the Discords. All happened in one day. We didn't know what happened. We've gotten tons of questions because there were some questions about some posts about, was it due to Ben or Cynthia or us or Misfits or whoever. But so Mike, actually, you're the one who checked in with Jam, so you should talk.
Yeah, no, I just reached out to Jam and I said, what, because this was a month or two ago when Justin first left, but I was like, you didn't mean us, did you? And he said, no, it's not you. He goes, your name never came up. That's why he mentioned Ben and Cynthia and Misfits. So he says he knows the story, but it's not his to tell. So we respect that. I get it. Nobody's asking to say. So Justin made the decision to leave the Discords. We don't know why. And that's that, I guess.
Excitingly, and I hope he comes back wherever, because as long as he's somewhere, I think it's great. But he did online poker, and online poker, he said a couple things interesting. He said that he'll be ruling out of state in March. Now, I don't know if that's in March only if he gets into the book thing, but and then he said he was regretful that he did not include Hawaii in the hunt. Not hugely groundbreaking. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I will say after the comment, lots of people thought we weren't commented on. So I got tons and tons of emails. So Mike worked with you directly. We're cool. Everything's good. Hopefully he'll be back. We'll let you guys know if he does come back, wherever he comes back.
Godelkin knows. He says it's pretty obvious, kind of like those clues in Netflix that I still don't know what the hell they are that Justin wasn't in. But anyway, whatever. If it's probably a personal thing, would be my guess. It happened in the Discords as these things happen. So we wish him well. Hope he comes back someday.
So the cool part is, okay. So March, so we have a user on our Discord that said, I'm actually an author and I got my book accepted. This was about 2 weeks ago. So it sounds like some people are like, I need to make plans if he's going to be doing something. And here's the cool part. It sounds like they're going through the process like as we speak. It's supposed to be sometime in November that they make the notifications to the authors. So hopefully shortly, I'm sure everyone will share it everywhere when that happens. And we're fingers crossed for Justin to get into the book.
The biggest thing is he said in March he's going to rule out of state, and we know it's going to be Alaska, in my opinion. But anyway, he said he'll rule out of state in March. So we have to hold him to it in March. You got to hold him to it.
Well, that's what I was asking. Is that March only if he has this event, or is it March either way?
Oh, I see. Would he want to do it at the Tucson book? I see. Well, we'll see. Well, of course, that could be March 31st. You know what I mean? It could be for the very end of March. But anyway. All right. Treasure.quest.
Okay, right before, for those of you that are new, and when like Forrest ruled out of state, he has so many states.
Hooli bringing it down again. He put up a notification today. He wasn't selected. Sorry. I'm sorry. Well, thanks for the info, Hooli. That is an update, and we are doing updates, so thank you.
Do you know where that is? Is that on his website? I should have checked his website beforehand. Was that? Aw, well, that's a bummer.
Yeah,
well, hopefully he does something anyway.
Justin can do a book signing anywhere he wants.
Right.
He knows, just like Dylan, he knows a lot of people will show up. So I don't think that's the end of the world. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, but it just would have been cool. I don't know. It would have been cool. That's all.
I get it. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I did get your emails, Lisa. Sorry I didn't respond, but I did get them. I was kind of busy today.
Well, so the one thing I was going to say is I think some people are like so excited that he'll rule out of state. Depending on the state, I think there's 3 or 4 pretty popular states that are being researched. No, it won't probably be as groundbreaking as you think. Like if he rules out Nevada, how many people are searching in Nevada for his treasure? So just know it's not as unless he rules out like Montana. Like if he rules out Montana, could you imagine if
those are 1,000 to 1 odds that he rules out Montana?
Yeah.
And I agree with you, Jam. I think they made a huge mistake. Why would they not want to have the guy that has $1 million treasure at their book festival? Right? That doesn't make sense. I mean, but anyway, it is what it is. Maybe there's politics involved. You know how these things.
Always. Okay, Treasure Quest. Let's go into Treasure Quest. So
Chad Bird.
Yes, Chad Bird. So you guys have been asking for PowerPoints. There's absolutely no way I've been able to keep up. And I told Chad this directly. But a user, Carter, her nickname, and she likes it, and Chad gave it to her, is Ballbuster, because she asks these incredible questions. Really, really smart lady.
Leave the misfits out of it. All right, sorry. Sorry, everybody. I meant to hit this one. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so Carter does a recap. I think it's on Reddit, and it's really detailed, and it's really awesome. And then also episode 1. So he said that he slipped up in an episode, and he put it back up. Episode 1 has been down for a bit. It was like a 20-minute video. It's back up, and it's a 2-minute video. So if you happen to want to go back to my recap of 1, you will see what has been clipped out. And he flat out told us, I slipped up. Now, I don't know. There's actually 2 videos that are down. We don't know which one he slipped up on, but one of them is back up. So there you go.
So Cool Ma and Jam, I need to talk. Cool Ma, you're saying that somebody got the password? Because when I go to treasure.quest, it's there with a password and a playlist. Are you saying somebody got the password? Is that what next step means? Because let me share it. I want to make sure, because I have not, darn it, I have not been looking at this for a while. Why am I not? There it is. Boom, boom, boom. This is what I get. You're saying somebody, it looks like a 4-letter password, unless the 4 asterisks don't mean anything. And then here's the playlist. Oh, it's a little slow loading. There it goes. Oh, it didn't load. There it goes. Then you got there's some good songs in here. Then you got a whole long playlist. So some people have figured out the password, K-Bro. Well, why aren't they sharing it? All right.
Well, and my PowerPoint is like what I send it to you the morning of. Yeah. This is a good example of why I cannot keep up. There is an everyday update, and there's new side quests and those sorts of things. Bring up the PowerPoint, please.
But I have a question, and you mentioned this today. So what is this Ricky thing? You said Chad said something about Ricky. I want to know if everybody thinks I called it, because as soon as you said it, I told you who I thought it was. But what is the Ricky thing?
So Chad posted in Treasure Quest and our Discord, I'm so glad Ricky is here. And some people are saying, like, I think it was Dirt came up with some movie that has an imaginary friend named Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky Stanicki. Isn't that it? Ricky Stanicki, everybody? No? Okay, that's what I thought.
Again, I have not been on Discord for a day, and that's how fast this treasure hunt is going. He says he's accelerated it with some of the stuff. It's going warp speed.
Email it to me, Lorraine. Would somebody please email me the password? I would appreciate it. Okay. I don't know what that means, Cool Ma. Ricky Kangaroo Zelda. Okay.
Hey,
okay.
Ricky, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey,
it's Ricky Ricardo. All right.
Okay. Open this back up. Okay. So in Big Brains, everything's available, especially that recap. 2.4 is released, and look, I'm already, it's old news, and I updated this morning. Episode 10 came out last Friday. Chad, and I love you. I hope you take this in a good way, a lighthearted way. He did a 2-hour. This is the last time he's answering questions about his hunt. You guys have plenty of stuff to cook on. And last Friday, and he was going to be back in 48 hours. He came in at midnight on Saturday night. He answered questions for about 20 minutes. I don't know. I took notes, and the people that missed it that were really concerned. I contacted, we communicated, and I gave them my notes. I don't know how they're dealing with it. Our Friday episode's back now, because there was some really good information dropped or answered. He asked direct questions. And so, see, he misses us. He can't leave us. I don't know what's happening, though. People are asking me. Don't ask me. That's not, go to the Discord where he's a mod and say, so is Saturday night going to be recapped somewhere? What does this look like? Because I don't know.
Okay. We don't know. It's not real. None of this is real. Answer posted in voice chat Discord. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
If she doesn't want to email it to me, that's fine.
Yeah. No, if people think that's all that's answered, that sounds good to me. Not
right. Breaking news, everybody. I'm going to show you Chad Bird's lookalike. Are you ready? I showed this to you, K-Bro, already. Chad Bird's lookalike. I don't think anybody's posted this before. Anybody know who Run the Jewels are? Huh? Run the Jewels? LP? Check it out. Right here, Chad Bird's lookalike. Right there. That's Chad right there. Chad Bird. Run the Jewels. Anybody? Run the Jewels? No? I should play the music, but I won't. It looks just like him. Look at him. And it's pretty good music, too, if you like hip-hop. Chad Bird, do you know who Run the Jewels are? All right. Sorry. I'm trying to get to where the guy is. Right here. Check him out. That's Chad Bird right there. All right. Sorry. A lookalike Chad Bird. Okay. Let's
Do
go
you
back.
see why we get nothing done for the con, Mike? You are looking up stuff
Ooh.
like that. Okay, let's go.
All right. I wonder I can't solve any of these treasure hunts. I'm working on all this other stuff for
Ah,
you.
Gold
people.
Finder. Okay, now
For
I'll get
you people.
Gold Finder is
Yeah,
saying
other
he's been
cool.
listening to them for years.
LP, doesn't it look like Chad Bird? Exactly. I knew there was, when Chad came on the show a couple times, I'm like, there's somebody who looks like, who is it? And then I came across the video. I'm like, that's it. All right. Yeah.
Okay, next slide.
All right. Boom. TQ at the con.
So, we're coordinating. Not only is he going to keynote speak, he's going to bring a little something for everybody, and we're going to set up a table where he can sign and get them to you. And he wants to do a Q&A, and we want you to do a Q&A because these are the things we're flexible about. So here's the thing, though, Chad Bird. That night, I think it was Saturday night, I brought it up to everybody, and they don't like the idea of doing it Thursday because some of them aren't coming in. So I want to talk with you. It's still getting finalized. Oh.
Uh-oh. Well, there he is. You speak his. I'm having mouse problems. I need a new mouse, Gabriel, and a new computer. Maybe it's this update. I got a Windows update.
Louis, call my name, Bastion, please. Save us. Ricky led to 18 to life.
Sebastian Bach.
What does
So
that mean?
somebody that we know is going to see Sebastian Bach in New York or maybe it's Atlantic City in like just a couple weeks. I think it's next weekend, actually. He's doing an art thing. But anyway, call my name, Bastion. These are all songs. Save us. Ricky led to 18 to life. All right. Yeah, 18 to life to go. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Chad Bird, for the super chat. Appreciate it. LP, do you know who Run the Jewels are? All right. Mouse problems, K-Pro. What the heck? Maybe I just need a mouse. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we have about 3, and your keyboard just sucks. We have a couple in the garage in the electric. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're finalizing this. Actually, we kind of went one way, but I want to talk with just due to the feedback of the people that were the kind of the OGers in the room of Treasure Quest. See, that's what I thought.
I haven't seen Neverending Story in so long.
Gosh,
I would have to rewatch
so
it.
Good. We got to watch it.
How about a Neverending Story viewing party at the con? Oh, we don't have any time for that. Sorry. Unless somebody wants to volunteer their room. But anyway, all right. Super chat and a password. All right. Looks like that might be one of the passwords there to the treasure.quest. Okay. All right.
Elizabeth just said the Run the Jewels is not as good looking as me. She said it. I didn't.
Oh, there you go.
And if you guys don't know, a lot of people have been asking, is Chad single? Like, what's his deal? Chad is extremely married. No, he's not married. He's extremely married. It's a running joke, inside joke. Okay.
Well, if Landman, his wife is freaking crazy. If that's what Texas is all about, look out. I know why you like that newest episode, K-Pro. You like that whole dining room scene, didn't you?
Jeez Louise. Okay.
Yeah. You watch Landman, Chad Bird? That's a pretty good show. Billy Bob Thornton. All right. Sorry. Let's get back to the PowerPoint, everybody. So there will be a Q&A. We're still finalizing. It's going to be Friday or Saturday. We're putting it together. Because some people were like, but I'm not there Thursday, which is true. So we get it. All right.
Yes. Cool Mod. Cool Mod gets it. Extremely married.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
okay. So those of you that don't know, back in the day when we would be preparing for WSOF, which is the World Series of Fen, which is one of the signature events at the con weekend, for years, the online community came together. We have Nemo, we have Sammy, we have JC. There was a bunch of administrators to it. I don't administer it. I just would go in and have fun. And so it's Poker Stars Light, which I'll show you in a second, the icon. Justin used to play. Everybody back in the day used to play. They would run one game at 6 and one game at like 9. Sometimes there would even be a third game at like 11. There was, they really got geared up. There was prizes for us, donated stuff, but it's free to all of you. So it's free to all, and it's a great way to learn poker. So if you're playing at the con and kind of nervous, because here's what they have asked us to do, and we are obliging. So when we'll have a Discord voice set up for poker tournament, and then table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many tables we have. So when you go and chop it up, you don't have to turn your video on. You don't want to. You don't want anyone to see your hand. But you can kind of do the table talk as you're playing. And you can jump to different rooms. I usually jump in and say hi to everybody. I stay in my room. I bet you if Chad Bird plays, people will move to that room. Or if Justin plays, they'll move to that room and listen, just depending on who plays. I'm going to go over just the basics here. And then once it gets a week out, I will actually go in, or I'll make Mike. We're able to see the tournament then at a week out. They've told me their first tournament is scheduled December 3rd, 6 p.m. And you'll get like your first set of coins that'll cover the tournament, but they do an add-on, which means you go in every 4 hours and you can get another 15,000 coins. Next slide, Mike.
Okay. Download Poker. Oh, it's PokerStars Lite. That's what it's called.
Yes, PokerStars Lite. Don't go into the PokerStars paid. PokerStars Lite.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, do not do this on your phone. Your phone will not recognize. There's a private club. So you first download this. You can't be on your phone. It has to be an iPad, so it can be like a tablet or a PC type of computer type of thing. And
I'm looking December 3rd. All right, Wednesday, December 3rd. Okay, 2 weeks from Wednesday. Ted Sanders, Theo. Hey, what's up, Theo? K-Pro, thanks for the update on the BOTG orders. I appreciate it, ma'am. And
he appreciates me.
That's Dr. Ma'am to you. And we are going to have Mandy from thebotg.com on the show so she can explain a couple things. So stay tuned for that on a future show. Sure. Right?
Okay.
Thanks,
So when you get there, you're going to go up to your account and you're going to add in 15,000 chips. It's easy to do if you just pop in a couple times a day, and you'll get a couple 100,000 chips by the time it comes around. Okay. I saw that 3D.
Yeah,
did you see Sean
Cronin as well, Brady? He was down in California. He's in LA. Yeah, he came in second on a huge tournament. So Sean Cronin is definitely a poker player. Congrats, Sean. Sean Cronin, co-author of Xavier Marks, everybody. He's going to be at the conference. He's going to be speaking. We hope. We think. We might, maybe. All right.
Well, cool, Mom. This is this is what it looks like. So I think it's LITE. Okay. So I'll show you a step-by-step, but there's a button that says join private club. Mike, take that down, please. So when you join private club, it'll say, what is your club ID? And whatever this number says is too little for me to see.
348160.
Say it again.
348160.
Okay. And then it'll ask you for an invitation code, which is really the password. And it's all one word, The Blaze, no space, no capital letters.
And we'll go over all this, the day of.
Yeah, but I want you, don't do it the day of, or you won't have enough chips. I just said that.
Okay. Yes. You got to download it. You got to get in there. You got to get your free chips. Okay.
Yes. If you were part of the club way back when, I all of a sudden you'll get an email that says new tournament. And I got that. And I was like, what the heck's going on? Super cool.
All the YouTubers should just go live and stream their table live. That'd be funny. That'd be fun. All right. Especially if we're at the same table. There's a delay, right? There's a little bit of a delay.
No.
Between. All right. More on the PokerStars game, K-Pro. Every 4 hours you get new chips. So you have to log in and claim them, right?
Right. You have to click on account and it'll say get 15,000 chips. If you want to spend like $20, you can get 1 million chips. But why spend money? Just go in. Do this a lot. Like if you went in right now and did it, you could do 15,000 4 times a day, every day, and you'll have plenty. Because it is a $10,000. So when you first get in there, you get 15,000 free chips. And it's 10,000 chips to buy into the tournament. And then there's a 20,000 add-on. So then that'll get you another 15. You want that at the break because everybody else will double, but so have enough. You're not taking
over it. Again.
You can do the rewatch crew. We'll actually walk through it once it gets a little closer. And that's at 30 minutes. So that's the standard ones that we all played, quote unquote, back in the day. I feel so old when I say back in the day.
And we're not doing prizes for this one, right? It's just
not for this one. We're gearing up. If 2 rebuys and an add-on. So you're going to need 15. You're going to need 60 grand to be fully engaged.
60,000 chips, points, whatever you call it. Okay. But it's all free, guys. It's just for fun, a little poker practice.
But if you wait till the day of like Mike would, you'd only have 15.
It's true because I don't have it downloaded. I haven't played in a very long time.
And it looks so I tried to use my old PowerPoints and the interface is so different because it was years ago. Okay.
All right. 9th annual Seeking Treasure Con. Breaking news, everybody. This is the official Seeking Treasure Con t-shirt. It was at the end of a 400-page PowerPoint last show, so I don't think a lot of people might not have seen it. So this is the official T-shirt. This will be for sale in person at the conference for $25, or you can pre-order it on the website, and then we give it to you in person at the conference. Now, we're not shipping them at this point. All these T-shirts are going to be available for the conference. If we have any left over after the conference, then we might sell them and ship them. Well, we probably will.
Mark for San Diego designed this. It's so cool.
Yeah.
I just love it. It looks so cool. Pretty
Awesome. I like it. So here you go. There you go. Get your shirt now or pick it up at the conference or whatever.
Yeah, Tim K. Some people, we gave them the option to move. We still have the long sleeve ones. We only have about 10 or 15 left. So if you want that, let us know, and we'll.
Anybody who ordered the long sleeve shirt, you're going to get it. Or you can tell me, hey, I want this instead, and I'll switch it. Either way, you can have the long sleeve or you can have this one. The long sleeve looks different. The long sleeve is just the logo on the
Medina, we do have 3XL if that's considered big guy.
They are
2XL, XL, but 3X, I don't think we have any more 4X. We ordered a couple of the long sleeve.
This T-shirt?
Of the long sleeve.
Oh, of the long sleeve. Okay. All right. Yeah, we have 3XL of the new shirt, of the T-shirt. So, yeah, just reach out. It's on the website, too. So right now, if you go to the website, seekingtreasurecon@gmail.com, seekingtreasurecon2026.com, and you click on the tickets where you buy tickets, this is an option where you can just order one of these. So if you already have your ticket.
Look what 3D Bronze said. God, you're on fire, 3D Bronze.
Really sad.
Poor Easy.
Yeah, the invitation too. Well, maybe there'll be some little announcement on that down the road. 3D Bronze, you never know.
If Mike could stop horsing around,
is the signpost a clue? Yeah, maybe. What I want to know is what's on the back of that signpost, K-Pro. Maybe next year it'll be the backside. We'll see. All right. That's right. Thank you, Treasure Pack. Uncharted Collectibles. I got to show you guys this because some may get it right away. What do you think, K-Pro? The new puzzle coin from Uncharted Collectibles is now available. Somebody's going to win $500, everybody. You guys don't know how it works, go check out the website, but let me show you. K-Pro, I didn't get it. Don't say it either, K-Pro. This is the newest coin from Uncharted Collectibles. I don't know. Now the puzzle part's redacted, but I don't know what that picture means. Anybody in the chat know what that's a reference to? Because I didn't know. Oh, look at that. We got a little AI video there too, K-Pro. Greg's been hard at work. All right. You buy the coin, you get the puzzle. First one to solve it gets $500. Thank you very much. Okay, that's unchartedcollectibles.com, everybody. All right. All kinds of things are for sale around here, K-Pro. And then here's K-Pro's very easy to read, not complicated at all agenda for the conference.
Okay, should I put it on 20 different PowerPoints to make it look very simple, or one power? This is very simple if you have.
It is simple if you read it. You just have to read it and digest it. So look, this is Thursday. This is what's going on Friday. A lot on Friday. And a lot on Saturday because it's the conference. So,
and I will tell you, because Mike wants his world to be as complicated as hell, there's probably going to be an addition to this very shortly.
That's right.
If I win the argument, it won't be on here. I don't think I'm winning because Mike sometimes just looks at me and goes, "This is what we're doing." And I said, Mike,
go ahead.
I say, Mike, if we add one more thing, are we going to do 8 things right, or like A's, or are we going to do 10 things where we might get a B? It might not go perfect. He said, I'm Cowlazars. It's going to be perfect. We're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then you spent 2.5 hours on AEthel and didn't do the thing you were supposed to do.
The threads of AEthel, everybody. Yeah, that was a 2-hour Zoom. I don't know about that website, but good luck to everybody that's working on it. So, yeah, we'll see how that plays out.
And you guys have gotten lots of comments. I'm forwarding them all, or I don't even forward them. You have to talk to Candy. I know nothing about it. I understand there's some challenges, and you guys.
She likes the agenda, K-Pro.
Exactly. And it's color-coded.
It's color-coded. All right. Okay. The to-do list. 1, you got to buy a ticket. And tickets are going fast, everybody. RSVP to the Masked Lady event. What do you got to say about that, K-Pro?
Yeah, well, I want you to RSVP either way, but we're going to show you. We sold out of something else.
Yeah.
So you need to, once you buy a ticket, you get an email from Mike, right? Or do they email you? You get an email, right?
No. If you buy a ticket, I will email you. You mean to RSVP? Yeah,
Yes.
I will. Eventually, I will. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And then, so then you need to RSVP either way. Are you going to the Masked Ladies event? Are you going to poker? Because there's a bunch of people we haven't heard from. Do we just assume no and then you're not in, or we don't know what to do?
That's what we're gonna have to do. Which means either way. She means RSVP yes or no. So you're like, well, I'm not even coming to the town Thursday. Well, then let me know that. So then we know we don't have to worry about you.
Yeah. So this is your mandatory to-dos. And then get a hotel. You must have a credit card or debit card. When you get here, know that they take anywhere from $50 to $100, depending on what hotel you're at, each night you're there. So if you use a debit card and you only have $100 on it, and you try to check in and your card comes up declined, you get no room. This happened to people last year. And Mike, you have done it several years. And I'm telling you all right now, Mike is not putting his credit card down for anyone else, which he has done every year. And we're not doing that this year. Period, Mike.
Read 3D Browns' little information there.
I didn't see my Con Surprise mini treasure hunt on the agenda. Are you collaborating with him?
We'll work it out. Maybe not. Actually, we'll see. We'll see what he wants to do. Reach out, 3D Bronze. We can make it work. If there's just K-Pro can just redo.
Wait, but this is actually a really good segue.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing one, have you told one of the people that are organizing the con, or are you just doing something randomly?
That's true. 3D Bronze. That's true. Can I show him 3D Bronze? I thought that was like going to be a surprise. Actually.
What? You didn't tell me. Is he kidding?
No, you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, I told you. Yeah, maybe you do. Anyway, you tell me if I can show him what you're talking about, 3D Bronze, or not.
Wait.
I showed him the box. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the other thing. Okay.
Wait, does he have a... Oh, wait a minute.
I called today to make sure I got a 2-bedroom. They said they are only assigned at check-in. Likewise for the okay, so you have to do it at when you check in. So get in early, guys. I guess.
Well, what I would do is call back. What I've been told is the 2 bedrooms they will assign, but they won't assign which side of Fremont Street you're on.
Okay, well, depends who you talk to, I guess, huh?
3D, you need to contact me.
Yeah, it's all got to go through K-Pro, or I get yelled at. You see how that works?
See, yeah, okay, 3D. No, actually, 4Easy. We got to talk, because if my schedule changes, and this is happening with people outside, somebody announces something, and I've already told them something is already scheduled. Then it sucks for people. It's not community driven, and but so 4Easy, you just contact me.
We just don't want a weekend. We want an experience. Isn't that a good way to put it, K-Pro? Right. So we're coming up with some things. Okay, let's get back to the PowerPoint, everybody.
The only we is you and me, Mister.
We got 15 minutes left for
13 minutes.
They go live. One clue short of a treasure. All right.
Okay.
All right.
I hate you.
Transportation to the hotel. So K-Pro saying bring a briefcase full of cash. It is Vegas, so you do need some extra money. That's for sure. Costume, make sure you have your costume. There's pre-sale items on the website. If you want to buy anything and you don't want to use cash for that, well, then buy it ahead of time. If you're wanting a table, this one's important, everybody. If you're wanting a table to display your stuff or to purchase or for people to buy your stuff, you got RSVP for that table by us by December 1st. Because we're going to run.
It literally has to go in the contract. We have to tell them how to set up. There's a whole thing to it. And they charge us over a certain number, and we have to get charged per table. We've got to figure that out. So December 1st, hard deadline, hard cut. Okay.
Learn, practice poker, because we have a big old poker tournament Friday night. And, yeah, it's not usually 65 during the day, but at night it gets a little chilly. So make sure you
I asked AI. It would not lead me wrong.
It's a desert. It gets cold in the winter.
Okay, so here's the deal. So first, and I was going to say wear a jacket or not. Copper Dan comes, and he's in flip-flops, and the rest of us are all bundled up. So that's just the ballpark. I would say it's more towards the 50s than it is the 60s.
Tony must have been there. Is there going to be poker up in the room, and can we exclude Candy? Candy won last year and didn't even realize it, I don't think.
No, she never has played.
No. She won the poker tournament up in the room. The fun one?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with the room this time, Tony. There's so many people. There's no way we can try and do that, but who knows what's going to happen.
I like what Kulma says. Anything and everything, tell K-Pro and Cowlazars by December 1st.
Our deadline. That's true.
Well, and Kulma, this is just the funny thing. We were freezing being Vegas people when it was like 40, and Copper Dan, you would have thought He was in. It was like he was sweating. He was in a tank
From
top and flip-flops.
Minnesota, so they got reptile blood. You know what I mean?
Okay, and here's the other thing, especially for speakers. People have asked me, okay, do I need to dress up? I saw you were dressed up. No, don't worry. Like, come in. If you're going to go over boots on the ground safety, you don't come in a suit. You will be, I'm not going to come in a suit. I came in jeans. Some people dress up more than others and they're allowed to, but it's definitely a chill. I'm not even going to say business casual. It's a treasure hunter. Wear your cargos and your t-shirts.
Okay. Con updates in red. Masked Lady, we're sold out, everybody. Breaking news.
Now we're sold out. Well, that's
sold out is a misnomer because it's free, but yeah.
Well,
so what we're talking about is go ahead, Gabriel.
We're sold out. So there's 175 that she's doing catering and some beverage. That is sold out as of today. There's still 125 spots, so you could still come and attend, but you're going to be buying your own food if you want food or buying your own alcohol.
So like last year, there was like 30 people at her house. She thought, let's do that again. And now it's 175. So we had to cap it. There's no way we can expect her to pay for 175 people for an open bar and food. So what is probably going to happen? Well, actually, I'm not going to say until we know for sure.
Yeah.
So the 175, and I have your name because you RSVP'd, you're in for the free drinks and the free food. Anybody else, you can show up if you want. We're not. The bar is still open. The Sand Dollar is still open to the public, but you're not going to get the food and you're not going to get the free food and the free alcohol. You can purchase whatever you want, of course, but come on by, say hi to people. That's what it is. It's a little meet and greet for everybody.
So that top thing says sponsored food beverage. 175 was the limitation, and we're currently sold out. So how many spots left? Zero. But the restaurant or the bar holds 300. So we still have 125 spots of randos that did not get in time. So I'm just kind of keeping you up to date.
So at this point, do they really need to RSVP? Because all we need to know are the people that are in.
Yes, it's information.
You still want them to know who's showing up? All right.
Yes.
All right. There's no entrance fee. Now, if you guys want to pitch in and tip Hillary, I think that would be okay. If anybody wants to pitch in and give her some cash.
I like how you're talking about Hillary's event and you get to choose. Why don't we ask her?
Yeah, all right. Okay. Hillary's going to be on the show soon. Hillary, the Masked Lady, will be on the show soon. So, yes, you guys can ask her then.
So poker is unlimited, but just so you guys know right now, 137 are signed up for poker.
That's 15 tables, I think. It's going to be the biggest one ever.
And then there's revise. I bet you it goes to 200. This will be the biggest by far.
It's going to be a huge. The first place will probably be 1,500, $2,000, just with people buying in the revise. So okay, the con, we're at like 240 tickets right now, but we should have unlimited seating, so that's not a problem. But the swag bag is the VIPs are sold out. That's been sold out. We only have 10 tickets left for the swag bags. Let me say that one more time. We only have 10 swag bags left, everybody, because remember, we are capping it at 200. Yeah, 200 because of the 50 VIPs, so 250 total. Capping it at 200, there's only 10 left, so if you're getting a ticket and you want a swag bag, and of course you have to be at the conference, you need to buy them sooner rather than later. All right.
Yeah, but just know everybody at the con gets basically all the experience except for there is an enhanced swag and some nice priority seating for the VIPs. Other than that, you still get all the experiences. So even if the swag sells out, which we hope it doesn't becomes no longer available. But here's what some people have done, and I'm just going to call you out, but not by name. You can't buy 2 tickets and think we're going to give you 2 swag bags and you're only coming one person. You have to attend the con. Now, some people have asked, I know I can't be there, but I do have a VIP. Can I somebody pay me for that? Yes, as long as we don't know, just tell us whose name you want it to be in.
Yeah, so everybody that's like, I want the bag, but I can't make it. Will you ship it? Are they going to be available after? We're going to sell out all these swag bags. So sorry, only if you show up in person at the conference, Saturday at the conference, do you get a swag bag.
And we'll do it better next year.
1,000, but that's
we just didn't know. We are so appreciative of all that's happening. We just didn't.
Yeah, we didn't know it was going to get this big, guys. So that's what she said. So we know for next year we'll plan accordingly. But for this year, we got to limit it to the 250.
And we already have something big happening in 2027. So anyway, but let's not even go there.
What is that breaking news, K-Pro?
No, I'm not saying it yet.
Okay. You just did. Yeah, more donations are coming. Thank you, everybody, because more is coming. Should we say what we just got? Or should we not
No,
say?
guys, we got gold. No,
Yeah.
don't say it. We got gold.
Real
We
gold.
got gold, like gold.
You guys are nuts. You guys, thank you so much for all the donations.
you.
Putting these bags together is really going to be a lot of fun, K-Pro. Just give us a month.
I can't believe it. Like okay, but no more. We're not going to announce anymore. There's so many more items coming. No, Mike.
I just finished an Indiana Jones style leather satchel I'll be sending you for the giveaway at the con. Oh, that's great, Max. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
That's great. We're going to have a lot of prizes to raffle off, everybody. And K-Pro will explain how the raffle tickets are going to work once we probably hit January. You're not going to have enough tickets. That's all I can tell you. Somebody said sell tickets, and it's like, no, that's too hard because then somebody can pay to win the prize. Like, I'm going to buy 50 tickets, so we don't want to do that, I don't think.
Well, right? And this is something I really, truly believe in. Sitting at these cons over the years, and that's so cool about the leather satchel bag. Doing these over the years, some people are going to be very stretched just to get there and be a part of the $75 ticket. I mean, we only sold tickets the last year and this year. Everything was free before that except for the poker tournament. Some people are loaded and this is nothing to them. They could buy in 10 times of the poker tournament, etc. We want to make sure everybody has as much of an equal chance as possible. The only reason we did VIPs this year is so Mike and I didn't have a $10,000 bill. It wasn't an additional dollar figure or everything. It was just to leverage our risk with the hotels. So
yeah, so what we said is for people that are donating, we will put you in the program. So if you do have something you want to advertise, like a business or whatever, email it to us. We're happy to add that in here. Live audio from a lot of the donators, K-Pro.
Can I buy you?
Yeah, no, you can't.
Michael.
All right.
One more slide.
Oh, I thought that was it. Is there one more?
I thought there was one more.
No, that was the last one. Was more stuff.
Yeah.
We have gold, everybody. Real gold.
This is the first, and I can't even say it. Well, I want to, but
silver, gold, and copper.
Yeah, right. I thought there would only be one gold coin.
Right, there's more than one, and not a big 1 ounce gold coin. It doesn't matter though. It's still
gold is gold. It's freaking.
Right. And remember, everything that's donated is being given free. Everybody will have a chance to win it for free. Okay, so that's the rule.
Mike is only display and Tommy Trojan or Trojan Thomas, whatever your name is, which place. I've actually Mike put on display that dragon for about a month, and now it is in. We have an entire room set up of all the giveaways.
Yeah, no, the swag bag was something that you would just get with your ticket. It's part of the $75 ticket. Okay, you're buying a ticket to the conference, but the swag bag is something we were putting together, and then we had all these awesome donations to go in the bag. But unfortunately, I mean, we can only make so many. So when we start putting together 250 bags, think of how they're going to be all over this house. Trying to put all the items to make sure we don't miss one and all that.
And not only that.
Yeah.
We asked people initially, we thought there would only be about 150. And then we went to 200 and people made customized more things. Then we went to 250. We need to be fair to them this year. So we're only 2 weeks away from where we would have cut it off anyway. So I'm hoping only 10 more sign up in the next 2
So let's be clear. There's only 10 swag bags left. So the next 10 people who buy tickets get a swag bag. After that, and we're going to update the website. No more swag bags available. So after the next 10, that's it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Swag. What about the kind? I don't get it. The kind swimming. I don't get it. Ghost Dancer. I don't get that one. Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much to everybody who donated, and all the prizes will either be in the swag bag or will be raffled off.
Tommy Trojan. I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen. Mike is going to accident. No.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think the bags are going to be a big hit this year. So I think they're going to be a big hit every year now that we've done it. I don't know how we outdo ourselves next year, but we'll figure that out next year. I know.
Well, okay. I do, but I'm going to wait.
I guess you need to come down and we need to have a conversation, don't we?
There was a reason that I didn't. Well, what are you doing with 3D bronze?
He was just messing with you. There's nothing going on with 3D. There is actually something, but I didn't know if you wanted me to tell everybody 3D bronze. What you emailed me, what you're doing, but that has nothing to do with. I already told you that, April.
You already told me that.
All right. Okay. So, yes, you have to be in person to the conference to get a bag. You can't just buy a ticket and say, "Where's my bag?" and not show up. You have to be there physically. There's only 10 left. Okay. And should I even say this, K-Bro? we probably will have some bags left over because certain people aren't
No,
going to
we
show up.
won't. No, don't.
You don't think so?
Shut
All
your
right.
mouth.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully everybody.
My Lord.
Order a few packs of the free flat rate boxes from the post office, and you can stack, store, and transport in those. Oh, that's a good idea. Like if we need boxes to line them up in, they're free from the post office.
Pile more crap. Yes. But
Yeah. We have a garage full of boxes. We should be okay. Transferring it to the plaza is going to be really fun. Transferring it to the ballroom is really going to be fun. But I've already had people that are volunteering. They're like, I'm here and I'm ready to help, whatever you need me to do. So we may reach out to you guys for sure. I will see all who want to join in the Cows Treasure Quest chat.
Today's Monday night.
Oh, yeah. Chad's going to see everybody in the chat. Gotcha. Okay. Got it. At
Drop
first I
all
was
the
like,
secrets of who this Ricky person is.
all right. One clue short of a treasure is about to go live. So thanks, everybody. Thumbs up. Thank you, K-Pro, for the PowerPoint with all the updates. Half of those I didn't even know about. And yeah.
And we're not announcing them anymore. We're not announcing them anymore.
Announcing what?
The items that we're receiving. I know some really good ones are
Yeah, there's
coming.
got to be some surprises. So yeah,
There has
quit
to be.
telling everybody, K-Pro.
I just said gold because that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, somebody's going to be. I hope we can't have. Well, everybody's going to get something because everybody's going to get a bag. At least the next 10 people.
Not everybody.
But we really hope somebody gets some of the bigger prizes. There's some big.
Oh,
big
and 2-minute video, guys. You're going to have a really good shot because we've only seen a few entries. So make sure 2-minute video introducing yourself. One of them, you don't have to put your face out there, guys. You can do.
$250, guys.
Yeah.
And a reminder, Chad Bird's Christmas tree contest. I know a lot of people put their tree up next weekend, Thanksgiving weekend. So make sure you send those pictures into Chad Bird. It's on his website and it's on the Discords. He's giving away 3 places for the best Christmas tree contest. We're giving away 2 prizes of $250 for the intro video. So you got to send the intro video, please. Heritage Auctions for the swag bag. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Go check out.
Deadline for videos December 1st, right?
Yeah, deadline videos to us, to seekingtreasurecon@gmail.com, December 1st. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Thanks for the gold.
Thanks for coming and saying hi.